If you can tell by the thumbnail and the title, this video is going to talk about how to become more assertive. You might not know it, but you're probably assertive right now, and if you're not, I'm going to give you 2 simple tips to help you become more assertive. I want it to be clear, there is a difference between being assertive and being an a-hole, and the fine line between the two is just how you talk to people, your attitude and your tone, and basically just how you treat other people. That's the fine line. Yeah. The first tip is to tell, don't ask. Imagine you go to a coffee shop and you place your order. How do you talk to the cashier? Do you say something like, oh, can I have a double-double please? Or do you say something like, I'll have a double-double please? So if you couldn't tell, in the first example, I was asking someone for something, and that's not being assertive, to put it bluntly. In the second example, I told them what I wanted, which is a double-double. In both scenario, I wanted double-double. If you're watching this and you get me a coffee, you clearly know what my coffee order is. Yeah, in both scenarios, I was placing a coffee order. In scenario A, I was just asking them for a coffee, but in scenario B, I was telling them that I want what I wanted. And as you can tell, in both scenarios, I did it in a polite way. I was nice about it. I wasn't like, give me a double-double now. See, that's when you become an a-hole. The second thing you can do, and this one's a bit more difficult to do, but stand up for yourself. You know, if someone does or say anything that makes you feel uncomfortable or uneasy, let them know clearly. Be like, hey, I don't like what you're doing. It's not making me feel comfortable. Please stop doing it. You're not being rude by speaking up for yourself. If that person doesn't stop after you told them politely, then tell them to just leave. Tell them they gotta go, they gotta get away from you, whatever. An example of when I had to stand up for myself and my beliefs and morals was back in university. I was in a classroom with this kid who went to high school with me. And you know, I guess because we knew each other, it was first year, we knew each other, so we would, you know, sit beside each other in class and all this, and we were in the same program, so we had like our entire semester together. And he would sit beside me. He would also, obviously, we'd make friends, so our group of friends would come together and we would talk. But what irritated me was he would always complain about the assignments. And I understand, all right? Like, I get it. Assignments are dumb. But the way he was saying it, he would be like, oh, this paper is so gay. Oh, this assignment is so retarded. Stuff like that. And it got on my nerves, right? Because, you know, you shouldn't be making these negative connotations to these different minority groups who've already been discriminated against. So I told him, I said, hey, listen, man, I don't appreciate the terms you're using to describe the assignments. I know you mean that these assignments are dumb and like no one wants to do them because assignments are a burden. So just say stuff like that. Don't say like, oh, it's homophobic, or like, he actually said like one of our essay paper was homophobic, and I was like, how's that possible? Anyways, so I told him that I didn't appreciate him using these terms to describe something as being dumb or being stupid or being bad, because you know you're marginalizing the community even more, and this is like a form of microaggression, right? So I let him know that, and he didn't care. He kept sitting beside me. He kept going at it. He kept telling our friend group, he's like, yeah, this paper is so gay. The professor is retarded for making us do that. And the second time I heard him say it, I told him, listen, like, you can say what you want, but I just don't want you sitting beside me because I don't want to hear this. I've told you how I felt. I told you that you using these negative connotations made me uncomfortable. And if you're going to keep doing it, I need you to move. Like, I need you to move away from me. And, you know, after that, after first year, we didn't really run into each other. We had classes, but he would choose to sit away from me, which is what I wanted. Again, I wasn't being mean, I wasn't being an a-hole, I was just being assertive. I stood up for myself, I stood up for my morals, what I believed in, and you know, if it made me uncomfortable, and I'm sure it will make a couple of you guys uncomfortable, then just let people know, you know? Just stand up for yourself, stand up for other people who aren't there, and just tell the person or persons, listen, I don't appreciate you saying stuff like that, I need you to stop, and if you can't stop, then I need you to move away from me. Hey guys, Future Long here. As you can see, I'm editing the How to Become More Assertive clip behind me, and I want to add something. I want to say that when you stand up for yourself, you're not just standing up for yourself, you're standing up for other people, because someone might say or do something that makes other people around them and around you feel uncomfortable, they might not want to speak up. So the fact that you're speaking up will help others gain that confidence to back you up, especially if they feel the same way you do. So again, don't be scared to speak up for yourself, because if you're thinking it and you're feeling a certain way, chances are other people are feeling the exact same way as you are. So by standing up for yourself, you're standing up for other people as well. Okay, now back to the video. All right, there you go, guys. There were 2 tips to help you become more assertive. Don't ask, and standing up for yourself. Obviously, you don't need to stand up for yourself every day, because I hope you're in a situation where you don't have to. But if you practice tell, don't ask every day, like going to order something at a coffee shop or at a restaurant or to get bubble tea, that will definitely help build up your assertiveness and your confidence. And then that will also help you stand up for yourself when the situation needs for it. If you guys have anything else to add, leave it in the comment section below. Thank you again for watching. I really appreciate it. Now that we're back in lockdown, expect me to post a bit more frequently. I won't be doing twice a week anymore. I'll probably be going once a week. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you again for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.